Welcome to City Pulse on Houston Television. I'm your host, Travis Leamons. This is our final episode for 2024, and it has been quite a year. The city of Houston welcomed a new mayor, and it didn't take long, as Mayor Whitmire likes to say, to get to work. He prioritized public safety and infrastructure, and among his first-year highlights was resolving a contract dispute with Houston firefighters. More recently, he took a tour of Fire Station 101 in Kingwood, which had been in neglect since Houston annexed the city in 1996. Now with improved sleeping quarters and amenities, it is a new beginning for the fire crew.
I was here during the Kingwood floods, came to this station and could not believe the living conditions of our first responders. And we decided we would do better.
So now this is a new opportunity, a new beginning for us. So I want to thank each and every one of you. Mayor, thank you for your continued support. To the members out there, thank you for what you do each and every day. Council members, thank you. And as we always say, we got you.
It's a crew dorm trailer, so that our crew has a modern sleeping quarters here at the station. It replaces a trailer that was installed about mid to late 90s when the city took over this station and annexed it from the Kingwood Volunteer Fire Department.
Now every member who's on shift has their own private room, which is unheard of. A lot of places have kind of like bunk rooms, there's just several beds in each one, but each one here has their own room. They've each got their individual lockers over here.
And it allows us to give the crew their privacy they deserve. It provides a comfortable space to rest in between runs, gets them back on the truck quicker and to help the community.
This is the way it's supposed to work. We're all in this together. We don't wait till there's a tragedy to thank our firefighters. We do it on a daily basis because they have our backs covered.
From firefighters to fireworks, Reliant lights the tree outside City Hall while Houstonians take in the sights and sounds of the annual holiday spectacular.
We're excited about the talent that's here, especially since they're from Houston. And, we love lighting the holidays and seeing all the people that come in our Reliant Santa hats.
We're here to see the singers, the HSPVA singers.
Our son is going to sing in the event.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go.
Well, the tree lighting, the fireworks, the music, all of it really. It's a great show. Last year was our first year. It was amazing, so that's why we're back again.
To see Santa, of course.
And his elf.
And his elf, which I know this elf person.
I think it's wonderful. Waiting for Santa to get here. He had some air turbulence coming in, so he had to slow down. And the kids will be waiting to get their picture with Santa. It's just wonderful and exciting.
Well, I've been coming for years, and I've serviced for Fiesta stores and was Miss Claus at just about every location. Did a lot of things around City Hall throughout the years.
Well, we hear there's an event from our mom who works with the mayor, and we decided to come down, and it turns out it was really fun here.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
And everybody have a Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad.
And now a quick postscript about the holiday spectacular. It is time to give the director of the Mayor's Office of Special Events her flowers. Susan Christian has been the only person who has ever directed the office, and now she is retiring after nearly 40 years with the city. As someone who has been a participant in half marathons and Tour de Houston bike rides over the years, I can say your event management skills are unmatched. Thank you for all the events you have overseen for the City of Houston, Susan. Okay, remember when the Houston Astros used to be a laughingstock? From cellar dwellers to champions to being labeled as cheaters, it's been quite a decade for the ball club. But the team's success isn't just on the field. It's what the organization has done for the community, thanks to the Astros Foundation. Here's Matt Musil with Houston Parks and Rec with the story.
Houston sports fans love baseball. Astros! And Houston baseball fans absolutely love the Astros because they are perennial winners. But many of these same fans probably don't realize how big of an impact the team has in so many different parts of our community.
Our brand has grown unbelievably since 2000, and we really started getting hot in 15. And the Astros brand has grown tremendously. The community support that the Astros have had through this great stretch of winning, it's been unbelievable. We have the best fans in the world. They are diehard Astros fans that support everything that we do.
Go Astros! Let's go!
Where are we on the t-shirts we ordered for the RBI program?
And that includes the Astros Foundation, which supports youth baseball and softball teams throughout the city. Owner Jim Crane started this program right after he bought the team in 2011.
From the day he bought the team, he was dedicated to making sure we had good baseball for our youth. We, of course, buy equipment for them. I think it's a great relationship we have when we're working with them to try to help our kids have a better opportunity to play baseball.
Soft line. Astros fans have all seen the community leader signs in the outfield at Minute Maid Park, but those are more than just names on a wall. They represent a big financial investment into the youth of our city.
When Jim started our community leader program in the ballpark, where we started working with cities on renovating what's now 23 city softball and baseball fields. We've had over 25,000 kids going through those baseball programs.
In 2018, Astros owner Jim Crane, an avid golfer, turned his attention to that sport in our city, taking over the Houston Open PGA Tour event by forming the Astros Golf Foundation.
We doubled down on that with the Houston Open and built the first tee program there at Memorial Park, which the numbers there have been astronomical, and the kids that are going through that program, we're going to have over 3,000 kids go through the Memorial Park program, first tee program this year. Things are going extremely well. We've got a lot of great plans for the future with the Parks Department. Kenneth Allen has now taken over and done an amazing job and has been such a super partner, and it's a way for us to give back and help the community.
Astros fans are already looking forward to 2025 when they can see their favorite baseball team back on the field. But in the meantime, the team's off-the-field work through its foundations will continue.
Go Astros, let's go!
Houston Parks and Rec and the Astros organization have formed a great partnership through the years, and stay tuned because there are more exciting projects on the horizon. It's just one more reason why we like to say Houston Parks and Rec, where you belong.
We need to take a quick break, but on the other side, we stroll through the Botanic Garden, and the Houston Police celebrate a gift-giving anniversary. More City Pulse after this.
Shake up your everyday and come explore downtown. From new art installations to family fun, sweat sessions, and movie nights, we're keeping Houston inspired and entertained. Join us. We are downtown.
Downtown is an art lover's dream with more than 65 pieces of public art.
Houston 311, now available as a mobile app. Take a photo, enter your location, report an issue. The quick and easy way to report non-emergency issues or request city service information. Download today on the App Store or Google Play.
Spreading some holiday magic, Houston's Botanic Garden's Radiant Nature is back for its second year, featuring a huge ginkgo and pine trees, a majestic Chinese temple, and so much more. Check out these lantern light displays. They just may take your breath away.
So we're here at the Houston Botanic Garden for Radiant Nature. It's our annual winter light show. It is a Chinese lantern festival. It runs all the way through the traditional Western holidays in through the Lunar New Year. So we're open primarily weekends between now and February 23rd. There are more than 50 of these large-scale lantern installations, kind of put into a few different zones. As you can see behind me with the fuchsia tunnel, we have a large section that celebrates nature, all kinds of plants. Daffodils, Louisiana iris, purple coneflower, which are plants that are in our daily collection that you can come and see during the daytime as well. There's also an Asian culture section. We have a lot of pandas this year with bamboo. There are samples of all of the different zodiac signs so that you can find your zodiac sign and learn a little bit about what that means for you and have your photo taken with that as well.
Our last story for the year is about how a shoplifting situation became an act of kindness and an annual tradition for the Houston Police Department. Here is Spectrum Fusion with the history of the Blue Santa Toy Drive.
Hello, my name is Officer E.J. Reyes. I'm a 30-year veteran of the Houston Police Department. I'm also the lead coordinator for the department's Blue Santa program. I'm happy to announce that this year, 2024, is the 40th anniversary of the Blue Santa program. It started back in 1984 when we had 2 officers dispatched to a shoplifting call in December, right before Christmas, for shoplifting. As the officers arrived at the store, they learned that the gentleman was shoplifting toys to provide Christmas gifts for his kids because he couldn't afford to buy the gifts. The officers had a duty to perform. However, the man's story touched their hearts. They went back to the station, told other officers what had just happened, and all the officers raised money and purchased gifts for this man's family. From that year on, our program has grown to where now we are a payroll deduction. For every officer who's a member of the program, for every $3 that they donate out of their paycheck, which is 24 paychecks a year, they're able to donate and sponsor a child, and they get a bag of toys.
They've served over 5,000 kids a year, and this is important to me. Christmas is important for me and my family. It feels great to be able to support this wonderful program that was started by the police department to give a little bit of the same type of thing that my boys and I get to appreciate during the holidays for those kids that are less fortunate, and with the families, puts them in a position to have a great Christmas too.
We also rely on community partners to help us in our mission to build trust with the community and to let the community know that we also have a stake in our community and that we have hearts beneath our badge. We're happy to announce that the mayor's office has partnered with us this year and is doing a toy drive to help us fill toys in our bags for these kids. So on behalf of the Blue Santa program, I would like to thank the mayor's office and all our community partners for sharing our mission and to have these kids experience the spirit of Christmas during the holiday season. Thank you.
That will do it for City Pulse for 2024. I hope the year gave you more highs and lows, more tears of laughter instead of tears of sorrow, and a greater sense of self. For HTV Houston Television and the City of Houston, this is Travis Leamons. Until next time, remember we can always do better, and kindness is free.